Have you never seen birds before, children, huh?
If you were with me at McCann, you'd have over 500 people at your disposal. And that's just in New York. All I'm saying is, you've done your time in the farm leagues. Yankee Stadium is on the line.
Did his boss give him the bonus last episode because he heard another company is interested in Don?
Besides getting the handsome prince, are you, an actress or something?
No, I'm a housewife.
And yet you shit on the single mother every opportunity you get. For working. Working.
He gave me his card. Asked me if I wanted to do any modeling.
Oh, that's a heck of a line. What did Don say?
He basically said the man was trying to sleep with one of us and that he didn't like the idea of either. I was a model when I met Don. It was exciting.
And you gave it up for this.
So, he made you all this and it was platonic? No petting, nothing?
And put my hair up like this.
Looks like a superhero outfit.
He saw that I didn't like giving the coat back. It's always the hardest part. He wasn't shy. I liked that. 3 weeks later, the coat arrived at my apartment. Who knows what kind of Indian trading he had to do to get it.
I think he stole it.
I only had 2 more jobs, maybe 3, before we got engaged. And then I got pregnant.
And your life was over.
Suddenly, I really felt so old.
Tell me more about that.
It speaks even in a session? I guess that's just slipped out, huh?
My mother hated it. Manhattan. She called me a prostitute.
You're angry at your mother.
Are you going to talk now? You don't listen to me. You don't listen to what I say, and then out of nowhere you provoke me.
Tell me more about that.
Just get out of here. That guy is not worth it. It almost seems like he's just waiting for very specific cues, like mother.
We still haven't figured out a way to make an impact without the Nixon campaign's involvement.
I think a plan of attack would make Coop happy. The 50-50s, Texas, New Jersey, and Illinois.
I think women will hate her. It's like their better-looking sister marries a handsome senator and she's going to live in the White House. I'm practically jealous.
I'm not sure your opinion matters in questions regarding women.
I miss modeling.
You always told me you hated it.
Maybe the passing of time has made me feel differently.
Maybe it's Jim Hobart.
It's still an opportunity.
Or maybe you just miss getting out of this house once in a while. Ah, you little dum-dum. Something just ripped. You dum-dum. Doesn't really match.
What? The sweater. Are you having one of those days?
It's not that.
You're not helping your silhouette.
I ripped my skirt.
You don't have a needle and thread?
It's a big rip.
Oh, honey. I've got a spare outfit squirreled away. You can borrow it.
She's prepared for every occasion.
That bonus from Cooper must have made you happy. It was designed as a kind of an armor against men like Jim Hobart.
Can you imagine the money? I heard he's making 30 already.
He's not 10 times better than me.
You love him. Everybody loves him.
Sure. His moods and the way he talks. I don't even know what he's saying half the time.
I think that's because you're an idiot.
I'm sorry I, overdid it.
Please, I'm overwhelmed with the style of you.
Eddie Draper, meet Ronnie Getrich. He handles the art for Coca-Cola. He's also my brother-in-law.
And he is gay. Introduce him to what's his name? Salvatore?
I know you don't like it. But I know you're a little bit proud of me. Come upstairs.
The kids are asleep. Let's do it here.
Okay.
Let's just hope they don't come down for a glass of water. They'll never be able to drink water again.
How are these open already?
Well, Betty, we don't want life to look difficult now, do we?
You're too much.
If I see that dog in my yard again, I'm gonna shoot it.
Huh? He was not even in your yard, dude. But I'm a bit surprised the dog actually went for the bird. Do dogs actually do that?
Sweetie pie.
I had a nightmare.
I had a bad dream.
Our neighbor shot our dog. It was awful.
I don't want anyone to shoot Polly.
No one is gonna do that, honey.
Yes, Mr. Beresford said he would because Polly ate one of his dogs.
No one is gonna hurt Polly.
Can't say the same thing about the neighbor, though. Go over there, Dawn, and punch some sense into him.
You should have Ethel talk to him.
Don, they play in the yard when I'm here, too.
And she didn't tell you?
I'm sure they didn't tell her.
It's hard telling something to sleeping persons. They have that tendency to not listen.
Did you see those big tears? I really want to get a picture of her crying one day.
Maybe you should tell your therapist that.
Nicely done.
I didn't think you had it in you, and I mean that.
Inspired.
Congratulations, boys.
You want to write that down? Don said congratulations.
Are we done here?
No.
Shut down immediately.
Unopened. Very nice.
Hildy, stay. Have a drink. It's an order.
No, thank you. I'm going to my parents after work.
You know, when something good happens to me, it also happens to you.
He's just copying Dawn now. And what he did with Peggy last time when he offered her a drink.
I see no reason to leave. Or maybe I see $1 million.
$1 million? Is that what it's going to cost me? I was thinking more like 40.
45 is good.
$45 it is.
I'm surprised. I thought your wife coming here meant you were interested. Can't blame me for trying.
Maybe not, but can't exactly say that was a big league move.
All's fair. No stone unturned, right?
Oh, what? He just offered that to her? To get Dawn? Oh. Is every guy an asshole in the show?
Did you have a good day?
I did. It was splendid.
Well, Betty, I have some good news and some bad news.
Both of them are. You're fired.
It has nothing to do with you.
I hope Dawn didn't just refuse that guy's offer to get her kicked out of this.
Good she left. Probably wasn't gonna happen for her tonight. Our brother works with the exchange.
They call a girl like her a lobster. All the meat's in the tail.
Are they giving you guys a bonus?
What's wrong, Pete, huh? Can't handle that he fucked a lobster?
Drop you at the station?
They don't give a shit.
I would have given anything to have had a mother like you. Beautiful and kind. And filled with love like an angel.
Mommy, I'm eating.
She's just trying to make you cry for that picture she so desperately wants. Who wants a picture of his kid crying? Who wants to remember that? Huh? Is this just a dream?